Welcome back to the Pit of 100 Trials, but we're at 481. We haven't used any items yet. Like, I kind of forgot that we had those, but oh man, I mean, we want them just for, you know, the last fight, if nothing else. Okay, Spoonios. We actually did see these before, and they do have defense, but probably gonna be a lot of them, so. Vidian. Oh, shoot. If there's like 5 of them, I might want to try it. 4, okay. You know, we have full star power. I do feel I relied too much on this in like previous runs, but I do want to try it just to see how well it's working at this point. Let's see. It's only 2 star power, but yeah, not reliable, not much. That should be like an emergency attack for me, honestly. Spork. I've been doing better than I thought I would be doing, and you know what? I should actually be using Koops more than more for like the Wizards, because he has a hit all attack that pierces defense that a lot of times I forget about. So yeah, but it's not gonna be enough to get these guys. So I guess we'll get 2 of them for less HP. I don't know. Yeah, and then next turn we'll be able to take them both out. I want to super guard one of these guys. Yes. I mean, their attacks are the same as a regular Spiny. It's just that a lot more at stake. Will normal hammer be enough, or will I need a piercing club? Find out. Yeah, that's good. But I am going to want this mouse. It's also worth noting that Miss Mouse has an attack that refills HP, but it costs 10 FP and can only refill 10 HP at maximum. Talk about your emergency attack, your desperation move, you know? This isn't going to be enough to take it down. So because we might be seeing this thing more, let's just give it a tattle. Is getting the action command on that going to be enough to, yeah, okay, it will. Oh, we need this. Oh, that can make the difference. So, now we have a non-dodgeable attack. No. Those aren't that useful, but it's like, sure can be useful when they do it. We lost a lot of HP, but now, you know, a few more fights, we'll be leveling up again. Because we're leveling up so much now, like, because we're getting a lot of star points, I'm going to start being less conservative with my AFP. Not completely non-conservative, just less conservative. Especially since we got FP right here. Oh, we only have 22 out of 40. That's not great. And I did not pick up the maple syrup. I have every other item, though. I haven't used any of them. Okay, Spike Shield will finally come into use. I completely skipped the Dark Koopa Trolls, I think. Mover and Luckiness. I don't know how I managed to do that, but this may very well be the first pit run ever where you did not see any one of those. Something interesting about Spike Shield is that if you have Spike Shield, then you can actually take on these guys with Dark Bristles, and they won't hurt you. How much HP do these guys have? I don't know, but we'll find out. Can't have more than 10. No. I mean, I know a lot of guys down here do have more than 10, but you know what I mean. Can we do anything with our partners this turn? I think that being conservative with FP is okay when we're doing things like this. Or being less conservative, I mean. That's 1 HP to take no damage. You know what I don't think I ever used during the LP? Shell Shield. Should I be using that now? And it's pretty much a better version of Water Block from the first game. Okay, we just got to attack again. Okay, Veil's not that useful down here. Okay. I get it. Piercing Blow or... I'm not doing Spring Jump at all either. I don't know if you noticed that, but no sir. Do I have any partners that can touch this thing? I gotta have something that can touch this thing. Something. Oh, it's dead. Jesus. Alright, I never used that before, but I don't feel like using the 4 HP. I do want to attack, though, just for the... Yes! Yeah! Oh, I can feel... I'm not jinxing myself, but... I don't know. Okay. Don't need FP here. Let's get it done. I'm missing a couple stylishes. I mean, I can't say that doesn't worry me at all, because, but, like, you know, it's not costing me anything right now. Speaking of which, that means it is time. You know, I don't remember the last time we were actually gaining star power, so... Oh, alright. That is nice. We don't even have to use it right now. So let me get this straight. We have full HP and haven't used any items. And we're on floor 83. I didn't think I'd get to say that. Okay, now we have the Orantulas. The variation of the spinny things. I mean, if I do this, it'll be so much better if I have it on video. Do I have anything that's going to be good for a first strike? Bobbery? Maybe? Come? Oh, he's too smart. Just do it. Oh, this is actually very interesting. Piranha Plants. Now, unlike most games where Piranha, or like even the first Paper Mario, where Piranha Plants are like the first one, the Piranha Plants in this game are actually the pallet swats. I mean, these things poison you, and they're just no fun. I think that we're going to go with the big one here. I know this isn't the last we're going to face of these enemies. We didn't really get them in a good formation. I mean, look at what we're having to draw here. But, yeah. This game did come to the 3DS. This would be way easier. Or the Wii U, for that matter. What's the least amount of FP we can use? The least amount is Mini Egg, but I don't think that will be good enough. Well, actually, I mean, there's that too. And by that I mean Gale Force. Or is that called Gale Force? Yeah. I don't feel like using too much HP, so I'll just use Power Shell to beat 2. Okay, that's bad, but I almost did want to see one of their attacks just to kind of get a feel for how strong we're facing right now. And now we're over 50, yeah. So yeah, we still have to be a little conservative because we don't have much left, but we'll use an FP attack when if we have 5 Orantulas on screen. I'll say that. I'll use 2 of them for that matter. Or Piranha Plants. Jeez. I don't want to be poisoned for 10 turns. I'll say that. I forget if Piranha Plants have any defense. So, yeah. I'm not going to use 2 art attacks in a row. I'm going to be able to kill at least one of these, so I am going to check if they have defense. I think their HP might actually be like 15. Oh, they have coin. That's nice. Okay, yeah. I haven't shown this. Strike all ground enemies, piercing their defenses. The same stylish as... Oh god, all 4 of them are alive. That's not good. And they're all going to attack Mario. But if they were all going to attack Koops, then I'd have to use a Life Stream, so I'm glad. I'm glad that I didn't take all of that. So now we can use another... I don't know if Power Shell is going to be good enough. It's not. Shell Slam will do fine. I mean, there's nothing else I can use that'll be less FP. It's going to take them all. This will be fine. You know, my only other alternative would be Bob-omb, and that's 9 FP. That's fine. Bob-omb, I don't even know if I ever pronounced that right. Okay, now, in just a few floors, you've taken some damage. 84. Oh, man. And now that I'm kind of hoping for the mover, I'm not going to see it. So, we only have enough for one more Shell Slam. I think I can feel an Art Attack coming here. Oh, yeah, definitely. I almost want to go Supernova, but you know what? I think I can draw 4 full circles, and if I can't, you know, I'll at least be able to get 3, and then Koops can just do a regular Power Shell. We're fine. Jeez, like from the way I'm talking, I really feel like I never left this game. I don't know if it's just because I've been watching so many LPs that I feel like, or because I did the Tattle thing, which would make sense, but I don't in any way feel like that I hadn't played this game in forever. Not even close. I don't even feel like I haven't recorded this game in forever, which is weird. Oh, that's enough. I'm really tempted to go for HP, but do I have any badges I can use? I'm actually going to go with FD. Risky? I don't know. But I don't think 5 HP makes that much of a difference. I mean, it does. You know, I've gone from like 60 to 90 before in here, but you know, FP is definitely going to be our best bet. And 5 FP does make a difference. That's, you know, a whole, that's, you know, if you get one more, that's an extra thing. Okay, Koops. Koops has been great for dealing with these guys, so we'll stick with him. What now? You know what I'm actually going to do? I don't know. Piercing Blow is not going to take care of that thing in one turn, I'll tell you that. Do have Spike Shield. I don't know. I don't want to try something that I know I won't get. I don't want to push my luck. And Piercing Blow just is plain not going to be enough for that. So. Do I still have Multibounce? No, I don't. Don't have anything to attack. Do we just go one at a time? I guess we do. And if we're going to go one at a time, we don't need FP. It's amazing, like, the progression of the partners here. Like, you never know which one you're going to use. If we could do that again, that would be great. The other good thing about the Piercing Blow is that, you know, you don't need to use FP. Then again, like for something like the Piranha Plant, did the Piranha Plant have defense? I actually forget. No, it doesn't. I forget whether Piranha Plant has 12 or 15, though. I'm going to do Shell Slam because I don't think that that guy actually has too much. I'm pretty sure I could have... yeah, he doesn't. I'm pretty sure I could have Super Guarded that guy, but I wasn't going to take a chance. More coins, more coins. Always good, always good. So it's worth noting that the last fight in the pit I haven't really done. Because when I did it the first time, I had like 20 HP and no items. So I was just I just put on Power Bounce and was hoping for a miracle. And of course I didn't get a miracle. I mean, no one can do Power Bounce more than like 10 times. Because it gets harder and harder. We can take this out in one hit by not even using any FP. All we gotta do is this. Now that I know I can take those out with one Shell Slam. Oh, I can't. Okay. Must have taken something from earlier. Okay, that's not good. Which one is easier to dodge? That or that? Because I don't know. Either way, it's going to hit Koops, but... Oh no, that's not good. At least now it's really important that actually is not going to knock Koops down, because that's the kind of thing that like can screw you. Oh, good. For a second, I was a little worried that wouldn't do 4. So Koops is shining more than he ever has. Quite literally, because his Shell really does shine with that Shell Slam attack. Oh, we have something? What for? Please don't be 89. Okay, 88, so we can skip 1. Okay, now I really want to know what his path is. I haven't been too curious about it before, but I've seen this guy so many times that I am curious now. And it's probably just an invisible pipe, I would assume. But if so, then wouldn't it be on every floor, or does he just bring it with him? 90 is... Lucky day when Mario's attacked. Well, because we have our extra badge points, this is the first badge that we've gotten that is actually really going to help. Okay, what can we get rid of? Lucky day must be like 7. Yeah. I could just interchange Quick Change, but I really like Quick Change. The only other thing would be Power Plus, but that's been good too. I think next time... Okay, how about this? Next time we upgrade, we'll do BP, and then we'll be able to put it on. I don't know. Do I really need lucky? Okay, these are the Elite Wizards. This is floor 91. This is where it just completely... You know, you could be fine up until now, and then you'll just get wrecked. Koops is still my best thing for these guys, even though... Can these guys go in the air, though? That's the thing. 5 of them, and 2 of them have shooting stars. Oh. I don't know how much HP they have. But I'm going to make an educated guess of 15, and... I don't want to do a Supernova. I'm going to do Art Attack and Shell Slam and see if that's enough. See, I think the reason I failed in the pit before is because in these situations, I was just trying to use Showstopper. And that's just not reliable enough, I don't think. Showstopper is great for Chapter 7. It's game-breaking for Chapter 7, but for down here, it's just not good enough. I actually killed 3 of them, and that makes me wonder if a regular Power Shell would be enough. But no, I don't see the need to take that chance. I mean, 3 FP is far less valuable than... Oh, that shell really does shine. 3 FP, 40... Wow. 3 FP is far less valuable than the 12 HP I would lose. Especially since I'm getting 2 of it back right now. So we lost 1 HP in that battle. I think the only 1 HP we lost is, like, from that confusion thing. In the last, like... Oh, God. These are pretty much the worst enemies down here. This is a Poison Puff. Oh, God. I mean, Poison usually isn't the worst, but it is here. Yeah, no First Strike. I don't like that. I think these guys are either 15 or... I forgot Amazy Daisies actually do come down here. I actually totally forgot about that. And because I want the star point... I don't have enough for Supernova, so... Because I want the star points, I'm just going to go with Art Attack and then... Bombist. Because trust me, I want the star points. I mean, if we kill the Amazy Daisy, it's going to be a level up. And this Art Attack and Bombist won't mean anything. Oh, no. No. I'm just going to get these. I don't care. How much should we get? The Bombist isn't going to do enough, is it? That Amazy Daisy's going to run away. Shit. not good, but oh well. We'll just try. Oh no, I dropped the... Still did it. Oh, it was enough! Yes! Alright! These are actually the strategies. This is a strategy that I'm shocked I don't have to use now, but it's a strategy that if you're absolutely clinging for dear life, this is what I did. Put on the Zap Tap badge and clear out every other enemy, and then just keep doing, all you have to do is just keep appealing, and when you have enough, Sweet Feast. That thing will never be able to hurt Mario. And the few damage it does do to your partner can be made up for with the Sweet Feast. That was my strategy, and this is like if you're playing an arcade game and you've just won a ton of tickets and you're not even done yet. I can't think of any better analogy. 62 star points! Aw man, if only Merly would have come right then. Or Merlovely. So I said what I was going to do last time, these badge points, but no, Lucky Day will help. I don't want to say it's not my style because I'm wrecking, because we could just as easily run into a wall right now. Those Amazy Daisies appear randomly. They're the only enemies that appear completely randomly. And that it's really hard to predict exactly how much, because every other enemy is random, but it's like random within a point where it's going to appear in this many floors, and in these numbers. But it's hard to explain. Look it up if you want to know more. Okay, badges. There's 3 more badge points now. I'm kind of attacking everything now, so I'm actually going to take off... There's not much spikes. I'm actually going to take off Spike Shield. Yeah, Spike Shield and Piercing Blow. I actually had to do that anyway, I think. Well, actually, is Lucky Star going to help that much anymore? I don't know. I feel like if I take it off, it just won't be good. Like bad things will happen. If I see an enemy that's crazy defensive, I'm going to put Piercing Blow back on and take Lucky Star off. That enemy is crazy defensive, but it's also one of those enemies that doesn't attack through the first turn. So we definitely don't want Bobbery. Let's go back to Koobs. So yeah, I guess I'll start off with one of these. No stylish. And, I'm gonna have enough? I don't know. Oh no, oh god, no, no. Oh! Oh, alright! We're not gonna be, can we burn and freeze it at the same time? I took off Piercing Blow. I actually think I regret that. I want to take that back on. Oh, no. What am I thinking? You have this thing in your grasp, and now you're just giving it up. It's just... There's really no better option than this at this point. Much like the Piercing Blow is the best, the Shell Slam is also the best at this point. And Piercing Blow is definitely something I will put back on at this time. I think that Lucky Start has seen its lucky days. And I will put back on the Piercing Blow. Where's Piercing Blow? Do I need anything else? I remember earlier I did want Multi-Bounce, and I didn't have it. I guess if we're not going to have Lucky Start, we might as well have Happy Heart. That's fine. Although at this point, maybe Happy Flower would be better. Do we have Happy Flower? I do have Happy Flower. I will switch that if I run low on HP, which might be after one battle. But for now, we'll go with Happy Flower. Well then here, I almost want a Zap Tap just to make sure it does nothing. So yeah, let's just do it. Happy Flower off. Well, actually, I mean, how much is Zap Tap? It's 3. Shoot, I was wishing it was only 2 so I could refill my flower, but because it might just be these guys, and if it is, that would be, you know, I would totally. I just want to show it for more than anything. Okay, anything else? But yeah, Piercing Blow back on, I guess. Ah. Why do we have Koops? Oh, I guess yeah, so it's only one of them. So like what you do here, like if you were going to do the strategy, you would just take care of everything else. These guys tend to have a lot, so Art Attack it is. Have I even used Supernova yet? I don't know. I remember tapping A rapidly, but I think that was... I've only done that for Bob-omb. Of course, this is the one time when Shell Slam isn't the best. Oh, hey, what do you know? We actually have this now. Oh, no. Well, he does have a boost sheet, but... I just want to kind of show this. I know this is just stalling, and it's stupid to stall, you know, the way this is going now, but... It's fine. That actually just gives me more time to do what I need to do. I think that for now, I mean, I don't really need all the healing stuff, so I'm just going to heal and get my Star Power back. Doesn't hurt. So, one more time, can't hurt. Now, of course, it can hurt your partner, so. But if you're doing it the way when you're constantly doing that, and that is tedious as hell, so don't do that unless you have to. I'm just saying it is effective. Mario will not die. He will not take any damage. Only heal it. Yeah, we'll bring him to Bella. Koops is unfortunately not very effective. Not only not very effective, but he can't do anything against flying things. I can't be the only one that would imagine what all of these guys' types would be if they were Pokemon. If they had Pokemon types. Can't go wrong with a boost sheet. I really did cringe when Mukajin had a boost sheet in the pit when she didn't have any other healing items. She's like, I want to save it for later. I'm like, save it for what? Was that 94 or 95? I know that was a stupid question. That's 95. Okay. Level 95, just like the Interstate 95, I guess. I don't know. Over half of the floors have been on the Interstates. I guess 95 is just the one that goes on the East Coast, which is where I live, so I don't know. Art Attack Shell Slam. Although actually, I don't know if it would just be best to do the Wizards now and then focus on that later. As long as I got that once now, I don't know. I might have watched this and ended up not killing anything. Yeah, I got one. I don't know. I'm actually gonna do this. Save thing. Now, Smiles, we were using you a lot until, Koops and his multi-hit one took over, back when we started deciding we were going to really use it. I mean, that's what happened. Oh, wow.